Hey y'all, today I'm going to be doing an unpopular opinion video. Y'all know me, let's get straight into it. Okay, so I got the, I literally just typed in unpopular opinions on Google, so we just gonna go from this list. I don't really have a list of my own. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't like Casla doing that. Okay, so the first one is Beyonce is overrated. In my opinion, she is not overrated. I love Beyonce. Am I one of those fans who's finna pay $1,006 to see her? No. I mean $1,000 to see her? No. But Beyonce needs her props. Like, everybody always try to act like she not as good as she is. They're crazy. Everybody on earth knows a Beyonce song. And not even that. Everybody on earth knows at least one Beyonce song. The whole song through. Every word. At least one song. Which is crazy because it's a lot of artists that I still don't know. That means that she's very well known. Number two is, I don't know who that is. David Attenborough is overrated and nothing more than a glorified voiceover artist. I have no idea who that is, so I don't even want to give my opinion or try to make one real quick. Number three, strawberries are disgusting. Okay, this is crazy because I was just talking about this the other day. I ate a strawberry, like, uncut, unblended, and I couldn't stomach it. It was nasty. I don't know why it tastes nasty like that, but it's good and stuff. Like, I had strawberries in the salad recently. Good. But strawberries alone, they are nasty, so I agree. So, I'm a strong believer that I will be famous soon. And I don't want to get canceled, but I feel like not giving my opinion on something is just going to cause the question to come one day, and then it's going to be bad. So, this says, white people's weddings are uniformly dull and monotonous in all facets. Okay, two things. One, I've never been to a white person's wedding, seen one, which is crazy. None of that. So, two, I feel like white people, I could speak on this because I do know. I feel like white people are less, what is the word? They're less, I'm not going to use all races, I'm just going to use black people. So, if black people are this, white people are usually like here or close. So, if a wedding is what you're referring to, like weddings being all out in black people culture, of course white people aren't as, is the word outgoing? I don't think they're as outgoing as us, like when it comes to parties. So if they're trying to say like boring, then I don't know. Cause like I've got that question about a church, and it was actually from a white woman, so it wasn't even, she said, I don't go to white churches because they're boring. And I was like, well, I've never been to a white church, so I don't know. But I think that's what this question is saying. So I feel like I don't know, but I understand why the question is a question. People drink gin because it's trendy. I don't know what gin is. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I think I could do this one because I could just look him up. Quentin Tarantino is a hideous person. How did it come up? All I typed was Q. Hideous person. I'm a follower of God now in Christ, so I don't speak on people's looks. I thought they meant he did something. They're talking about physically. That is mean, and I know how that feels. That's weird. My thing is, if you look a certain way, you're gonna look like that forever. So why even talk? That's mean. I don't get that. The whole politically correct gender pronoun thing drives me insane. He, she, we, them, her, him. Makes me want to come up with my own version. Okay, everybody keeps talking about this around me, which is weird to me. But I feel like it's not my business, okay? I go by she, her, but that's not my business. You don't know why people choose to want to be called this or that. So, no, I don't agree with this. It does not drive me crazy. It does not bother me. Like, I know most people who've wanted to be called they. It was hard, so I just didn't call them anything besides their name. It's not that hard. All you have to do is abide by or to leave them alone. Simple. You know, if y'all have problems, come to me, because I'm going to give you the straightforward answer, simple answer, most logical, least mean answer. Leave him alone if it bothers you that much. And if it's on social media, get off of the phone. Like, I don't get people. Okay, number 8, Star Wars isn't very good. No, we don't talk about Star Wars. No Star Wars slander this way. I love Star Wars. I literally will sit there and watch all of them. I love that series. But I feel like people say Star Wars isn't good because it is old. And like, and because it's long. So I realize a lot of long movies, people don't really sit through them. Like The Matrix. A lot of people will be like, I don't like it until they watch it because it's so long. But Star Wars is a great movie. I feel like cinematography wise, I believe that's what the word is. I think that's why people hate it so much. What? I don't cuss no more, so I'm not reading that. Marriage no longer works. I agree. And I really, really do. But it's so sad because I want to get married, but marriage does not hold weight anymore, and I don't want to go into it. It does not hold weight anymore. I pray to hold weight in my marriage, but majority is really what unpopular opinions rule. Like, I can't think of one marriage that's like, I would love to be like them. So, yeah. Chinese food is horrible. What is wrong with people? I just took it downstairs. I just had Chinese food, but no, like, Chinese food is great. I hate dumplings. I love dumplings. Custard is glorified child's vomit. Now I gotta look it up. I don't know what that is, but that just made me ill. Custard. What? It looks normal. It looks like soup, so I feel like I don't agree with that. Whatever. I'm just gonna do the ones I understand because it's a lot of words. Okay, people who connect with you and then send a huge message. Oh, they're talking about like social media. I don't know what that. I don't understand. It's an unpopular opinion though. People that, bro. Okay, Nutella chocolate on toast is a cry for help. I think they saying because it's like sugary. I like Nutella, but I don't eat it on toast. I don't really eat it at all anymore, but I like it. Mashed potatoes are the most disgusting thing ever invented. That is blasphemous, literally. I love mashed potatoes. I love potatoes, anything. Like, if you're making baked potatoes, if you're making fries, if you're making hash browns, if you're making tater tots, what else could fries be? I mean, potatoes be. Potatoes are a lot of things. Like, a lot of things. I love mashed potatoes. Whoever wrote that one specifically, there's a special place for you. Those are good. Maybe the person didn't make it right. Jamie Oliver is the most irritating man on earth. Gotta look him up. And then that's off topic. That's another reason I'm so scared to be famous, because I don't know anybody. So if I met somebody who was like A-list, I probably still wouldn't know them. I don't be knowing nobody. Okay, so he's a British restaurateur. I'm pretty sure, let me see. He's a chef. But I don't know who he is, so it's not my place to speak. No, I can't do that one. This is so funny. Oh my gosh. Reddit wasn't really... Reddit is crazy. So I'm on Pinterest. Okay, unpopular opinion. Making fun of straight people is just as bad as making fun of gay people. I've never heard of a straight person get made fun of, so I'm gonna have to say I don't agree. I don't understand. I need an example. Some opinions are just not meant to say out loud. Definitely, because you see how many questions I've skipped. Some things just keep to yourself. If you're worried about being a bad person, you're most likely not a bad person. I don't know. Because I don't think there's such thing as a bad person. I believe everybody has bad days. There are days where I'm like, oh yeah, I was not as great as I could be. The way that this phone is tilting is bothering me. Let me put it. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like there's no such thing as a bad person. It's something that's triggering it daily that can make you feel like that. Nobody wants to go out of their way to be a bad person, and I truly believe that. Because I know how that feels. A lot of things people don't understand until they know how it feels. So, just because someone is legal age doesn't really make it okay to sexualize them. That's another reason I am so scared to turn 18. I'm gonna start lying daily. I am going to tell people that I am 12 because the age 18, all 18-year-olds are victims. Like, I agree. Yes, stop sexualizing people because to me, 18 is a kid. Well, yeah. I just feel like you a kid until, I will say till you marry, but that's not gonna be logical. I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like yesterday they was 17. So if somebody 18 and you okay, yeah, there's something off about that. Normalize liking a character from a show or game you never watched or played. Yeah, because there's a lot of characters I like that I don't even know them. Teenagers don't have a rebellious phase. They just come to realize that their parents never want to admit when they're wrong, so they rebel in an effort to make their parents realize that they messed up raising their kid. That's true. 100%. Is it okay? It's okay to dislike something, be open about not liking it, but it's not okay to basically make fun of people who do. Correct. I honestly don't understand the being open about not liking something either. It depends what it is. Let's say we at a restaurant and I order chicken because I don't eat meat. No. I order just a bread roll. Literally, I just get a bread roll and somebody next to me gets chicken. There's no reason for me to say ew or that's nasty or I don't like that unless they ask me. If they ask me, it's okay. But there's no reason for me to open my mouth and talk down to somebody. I've never understood people like that. There's so many people in the world who are able to do that, and I cannot understand it. It's fun when the power goes out. Oh my gosh, yes it is. It really is. There's no internet. It's not much you can do on your phone. It's dark. And it always, when I was little, we used to play tag and stuff, or all just sit in the room telling scary stories, or I would go in the bathroom because I'd be scared. But it would always bring us together. And I've always been the type of person that wants to be with family, with friends. But everybody else would rather be on electronics, which is why I love YouTube and stuff. Because I don't have to rely on anybody else to do stuff with me. Just get a camera and you guys listen to me. And I really appreciate that. But it's definitely fun when the power goes out. I've always liked it. Now, when it affects the food, that's the problem. When it's only a little time, it's like, okay, but the food, that bothers me. I'm going to do 2 more. You don't have to respect adults because they're older than you. Some adults do not deserve respect. 100% true. And I will not elaborate. There's nothing wrong with being basic. There is not. I don't understand why everybody wants to be extravagant or look fake or act different than they really are. I just feel like everybody should just be themselves because being yourself is considered basic. Like, that's what they're trying to say, like, the normal things. I feel like there's nothing wrong with being basic. Thank y'all for watching my unpopular opinions. I hope y'all enjoyed this.